Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Reforged Eden. I'm Van Toro, and I've been busy in creative. So, the plan moving forward is I'm going to dismantle the Merc, plug all of this into the factory, because we're going to bring in two new ships over the course of this episode and a future episode, which will probably be follow this episode. But let's go to the factory. So, what I did is I hunted far and wide for an entry level CV that had a shield, and I could not find one that was cheap enough, that doesn't require gold. So I decided to build my own in creative, and I came up with this. Very doable. We just need to grind for the carbon substrate and the copper, but I'll be able to plug a lot of that in to the factory. The other ship that I want to bring in, and I want to thank Stormfall for this, is we're going to bring in the Hubble, but I've changed it up a little bit. As you can see, I've added 2 turrets to it, reduced a couple of the advanced jet engines, so it's right at it's compatible, CPU compatible now, which is nice. And I like having the turrets on top because it can protect itself when I'm in a POI, and or it can protect me and give me advanced warning if I'm mining out a resource. The turrets will shoot at things, and that will alert me that either a drone's on the way or there's a predator. And what's really nice is we could bring this in right now. So that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to bring I don't want to be without one. So I'm going to go ahead, get the resources ready. We'll bring the Hubble in, and then I'll dismantle the other one and we'll start working on the CV. So let me grab this stuff and I'll bring you back in. All right. It took a few minutes for the ship to spawn in, or to be made, which isn't bad. And it took just a little bit of carbon substrate and some copper, and here it is. All right. So I'll show you what I did is I added these. Let me go here. Yeah, I added these 2 turret mounts on each side. I thought that that was a good location above the ship. I thought about putting them down here, but then, if something's over there, this turret his visibility would be hindered. So I like that. So inside, it's a walk-in, so that's pretty cool. And I'm also a fan of the drone hatch here. You just stand here, and you can deploy it right there. That's awesome. Yeah, so it's got space for a shield. So let's go here. Yeah, we're just below CPU, so that's good. So the shield, I believe, is 6,000. So we'd have to, put in a basic core to get it to tier 2, I believe. So I'm not too familiar with that. But all right, yeah, so that's the Hubble, and this thing flies really nice. I did remove some of the small jet thrusters to keep it under CPU. So that, and I think that's a good trade-off because it still flies nice. So without further ado, I am going to take apart the Merc, and I might time-lapse that for you. I'm not sure yet, but what we'll do is we'll get this, I'll put it all into the base, and then we'll move it all into the factory to help get the CV in. So let me get going on that, and we'll see if a time-lapse works for this or not. All right, this is what I came up with. I didn't take the whole Merc apart, and the reason is I figure if I leave it just like that with the core intact, that maybe during a future base attack, that'll be a decoy. So I don't know if that'll work or not. But yeah, let's go to factory, and let's go here. And how about we pick? Here it is. So the iron, yeah, it's not going to take it. Let's. I'm going to go back to the wafer here, and we'll put the iron in. And what else is iron out of that? Maybe this here. All right. So then we'll go back to this. All right, we want to see these numbers climb. Yeah, I like watching this. Yeah, nice. Okay, neodymium didn't go up, but, you know, so let's go back to here. And we'll get the rest of this on there. And we'll see what the final numbers are. Oh, all right. And that's the last of it. All right, right there. So we've got our work cut out for us on a couple of these. Copper, carbon substrate for sure. Everything else is really doable. This cobalt might be a little tough, but we'll see. I know the moon has cobalt on it, but what I'll do is I will pause it here, and I will start to work on those other materials, and then we'll see what we'll have to go mine. So let me work on that, and I'll bring you right back in. All right, welcome back. So we're doing pretty good. Carbon substrate is an issue. I don't have any more trees, so we'll be on the lookout for that. We do need more copper, neo, and cobalt. So what I thought we'd do is let's head. No, we want here. So if we head to beta 3, it's got all those, it's got the neo, the copper, and the cobalt. So we'll be able to, and we're going back there. We've been there already. But yeah, so we do need that. One thing I'm having this do is, oh, I didn't want that. I needed more charges. Yeah, so I'm, yeah, good on food, good on oxygen. The Hubble's all gassed up, ready to go. So let's get out there and head to beta 3. Oh. Powered on. Nice. All right, I'll meet you at the orbit of beta 3. Well, we are back. I got up into space, and the ship is not airtight. So I almost died of hypothermia, but I got back into atmosphere, and all is good. So let me do some investigating. I think it might be where I took out the turrets. I'll plug that up and see if that helps. So let me try to fix this. All right, problem solved. Right back there, there was an open block on each side. Back in there. So it's 68 outside here. We go in and it warms up. So yeah, it's that block. I put that one there and that one there, and we're good. All right. So without further ado, let's get to beta 3. Welcome to beta 3. So we'll be scanning for all 3 ores. We'll get as much as we can. Well, we're fighting over 2 neodymium resources. So I'll just let the turrets do their job. There we go. There's one. There we go. Oh boy. That's a tricky one there. All right. I suppose I could, yeah, let's do this. Oop. And we'll go grab this guy. And maybe, just maybe, I can grab it from here. Yeah. Nice. All right, so neodymium is, oh, there's more. We have more, let me do a, oh, we've got 2 on that one also. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't want to start mining with, well, there are 3 drones. I hope I have enough ammo for this. And where is it? It is right under me, actually. Yeah, here we go. So what I'm going to do is I'll pause it here. We'll get the resources mined out, and I'll bring you back in. All right, that should be it. Nice. Yeah, I was shooting for 1,000. The only issue I'm having is I'm down to 4 drill charges. So, and that took an awful long time to mine out. So what we'll do is we need cobalt and copper. So let's continue looking for that. All right, I will chase the sun and head west. All right, we found cobalt, and I haven't, unfortunately, been finding much of anything besides neo and iron. Nice. Oh. All right, let's get out. Boy, I can't get out. So I'll hit. All right. Yeah, let's, we're getting pretty heavy. All right. There it is. Let me go to the map one more time. Okay. What's nice is the turrets let you know what's around you. All right, that's the last of that. So, yep, we cleared that one. And where was the... Yeah, the other one was... Yeah, I only got 70% of that. That's how slow that is. That took a long time to get 30% of that Neo out of that. So, you know, it says here that there's only 3 copper. So I think what we'll do is... and that there's only 1 more cobalt. So I think we'll head back. Oop. There we go. Yeah, we'll head back to the base, and we can always go to the moon for more cobalt, but then our planet has plenty of copper. So I think that's the plan. So let's turn the thrusters on. We'll head back into space, and I'll meet you back at the base. Well, we're back in our solar system, or our planet, and I decided that we only got 34 cobalt out of that small mine, so we definitely need to come down to the moon here and mine out some more cobalt. So let's do that. All right, let's go to the map. All right, yeah, let me look around for some cobalt. All right, magnesium. Yeah, let's go finish this one. Well, that's about the end of this. I think we are at, yeah, we're at 10%, almost 500. I think that's pretty good. We hit this last time. That's where I got all that pentaxid. I did that one, and there was another one that I grabbed too, somewhere around here. I might have even depleted that one, but then I got so full. So what I think we'll do now is let's... Oh, I had my thrusters on. All right. Yeah, I ran into some Xerax on the way to the moon. Nothing major happened, but let's get off the moon here, and I will head back to the planet, and what I'll do is I'm going to take the HUD away, and we'll do a time lapse. Made it back. We might get a base attack. So what I think I'm going to do is... I'm almost positive we're going to get a base attack. So let's get out of here. We'll go in. And... oh, okay. Maybe not. All right, well, yeah, this is what the haul was from mining today. Pretty good haul. But what I'll do is I'll get that all processed. And in the next episode, we'll bring in the CV. And we'll be able to do a lot more exploring and further the stories of Reforged Eden. So I do appreciate you hanging out, watching the videos. It does mean a lot. And have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for watching.